Hi. Hi, everybody. Hope you have yourselves a wonderful Friday? Friday! Wow! We made it to Friday, guys. How about that? How about that for something nice? Nice little change of pace to be able to make it to the weekend, huh? And especially for those of us in the U.S., a weekend coming up pretty quick for a short weekend, which is also pretty nice, of course. Let me just move this table just a little bit closer so I can see you guys just a little bit better here. Why is my hair so far back? I mean, it makes it look like I tried to slick it back today. I promise I showered. Let me swing this just a little bit closer so I can get a little closer. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna deal with where it is because that's how sometimes you just gotta live life, friends. You just gotta deal with the things you put in front of yourselves. Anyway, hi everybody. Hope you have yourselves a wonderful, like I said, Friday. You made it to the weekend. My name is Shadow Temple. You might know me as the guy who plays Pierce over on the over on the YouTubes, over on a particular channel called Aphmau. I am a voice actor by trade. I do a bunch of different voices for different things, but of course, many of you here again know either my guy as good old S&P Pierce right there, or as, of course, well, hopefully, maybe we'll get some news about it at some point here. You might know me as the guy who plays... Sorry, I keep doing that away from the microphone. You might know me as the guy who plays this guy. Minor Demons Pierce, of course. Season 2, it's gonna happen. As to when, I don't know, so don't ask. But I know that it's probably going to happen, that there's a very good chance that it is going to occur. And I'm excited that we get to do that together. So what's going to happen here today is I'm going to clean the tea stain that I just made with my teacup. Yes, I'm wearing pajama pants because I work from home. That's how this works, is that I get to be comfy during the day while I work on various projects. But that's fine. I'll let my dog eat that paper towel later. It'll be a treat. So here's how this is going to work here, friends. This is a stream that is, of course, brought upon by one company called Streamly, which is a fantastic organization that lets me get signed, autographed posters like these to you, the fan, the consumer, the lovely, the person with money that I hope will purchase one of these. You have the opportunity to do that throughout the rest of this stream here. There's the QR code down below right here. Not actually on this table. I'm just trying to point down so you can see the QR code, that weird pattern that you see on your screen there. If you use your phone on it, your phone will take you to the store page. If you don't have your phone ready to go, you can... I didn't link it in chat. I should fix that. I will link it in chat in a minute, and then you'll have access to it. But yeah, you have no money. The stream's free. You can still be here and you ask questions and things, so that's perfectly fine. But if you want to buy one, now's your chance. How long is this stream going to last? Probably an hour or so. We'll get a couple signings in here. We'll answer a bunch of questions from you guys, and we'll just kind of chill. How much do the posters cost? Well, I'm glad you asked. They cost less than they did last week. How about that? And now we are running a little, let's call it a pre-Black Friday special. Here in the States, the day after Thanksgiving is a very special day because it is the day that everyone goes shopping for all their Christmas presents. As soon, like literally the morning that Thanksgiving is over, we get out there in our cars, we wait at malls so we can trample people legally and get as much as we can in our stocking stuffers. You know how this goes. Hold on, I'm getting messages. I need to... Hold on. Hold! Is the Streamly YouTube account muted on my feed? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. If it is, let me know and I can fix it. But I don't think it should be. Yeah. But anyway, hi. Let me make sure everything else is set up and ready to go here, friends. Then we'll get properly started here. But I do have a couple posters already purchased, but you can purchase those right now. The gig here is that as long as you purchase them now, you're going to get them cheaper than they have ever been before. Those prices will change at the end of November. After that, you're on your own and have to purchase it at a slightly higher cost. But right now, they're on sale. If you buy one of these now, you can get it signed and sent to you before Christmas happens. So maybe you've got an Aphmau fan in your life. Maybe you got a kid or something like that who enjoys this goofy guy making your house slightly louder each day. Or you want one for yourself, you pick them up now so you have that opportunity. I don't know what that means there, Streamly. That is news to me, and I know nothing about it. But give me a sec here while I'm gonna go add the link to this thing, and we're gonna get it figured out. Oh, wait, where'd you buy them? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go get that link going. One moment while I get this set up. Oh, it's okay. I thought you got that message when you were trying to send me stuff, and I was like, that is new. That is wild and news to me. Give me a sec here. I just need to find the link. There it is. I found it, guys. I was able to discover the truth of the matter, which is the link that you need in order to watch the stream. Let me swap accounts because my other YouTube account. Nobody needs to know about that one. I'm going to swing this over to... I need to watch my own stream so I can get my own chat up so I can type it into this laptop, because right now I'm not actually in the chat right now. I can read it across the room, but I cannot reach that there thing. So I gotta reach this here computer instead. There's my live stream. I'm gonna pause it because I don't need to see myself. I hear myself often enough. Let's put a poster here. And do the proper thing, which is make sure that it actually has the HTTPS. That's what I'm looking for. Pin it. That is a very small but important thing someday to report to Streamly HQ. There's a little button on the like the website on the dashboard that lets you copy your Streamly link. But just about everywhere I post it wants the https://www on the top of it, and I need that, and it's not there, and so I have to add it each time. It is such a small, minor detail that is so insignificant, but would save approximately 5 seconds on each of my days. All right, let's Shadow turn off Twitch chat. Whatever. You can have all your links there. I think it's fine. Unless we're getting into trouble there. Nah. That way you can just post, if you just do the fun part there is if you do the commands in the Twitch chat, then they just post in here too. So that are on screen, so it works out great. Anyway, we've got ourselves to, oh, here's a little fun thing, friends. This is the first time I've had a chance to interact with this particular poster. Give me one sec here. I see your post there, Hop, but there is a delay. Too bad. I'm not in that. The odds of me fixing it in time to make it worthwhile are extremely small. So I'm just gonna have to deal. So yeah, actually, sorry, I'm all over the place, and I promise I will get to your questions. I will do a Minor Demons, yes, eventually, but that wasn't it. That was a fake one. If you're a true fan, you know the difference. Anyway, I'm going to. I've got new posters here, and they're actually the same posters as before. Don't worry about that part. But I'm going to unseal this for the very first time. I'm going to pull this apart, pick this apart my very self. going to pull this off. And I'm going to show you a poster that I've not had access to before. What are they? You just can have it. I know, Twister. is just how it's gonna be today. Anyway, so of course we got ourselves the S&P Pierce, and we got also the Minor Demons Pierce. Both of you could purchase, right? Pretty good stuff. I was Wazowskiing the poor guy there. But in addition to those posters, we also have, and I should be mentioned if you are indeed a Shadow fan yourself, look at this. It's my logo. It's my Shadow Temple logo right there. You can get signed for yourself. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty shiny, right? Nice. I got a nice big silver metallic marker that I can sign it with. So you get your nice Shadow Temple logo. But in addition to that, I have, for the first time in my purview, these posters ready to sign today. I don't have the beach poster. I should have asked for the beach poster as well. But I have this poster right here. If you want this poster, which is got all of these friends. I mean, look at all the fine folks on this thing. Look at all these boys and gals. And I don't know if there are any non-binary pals. I'm not going to ask. But look at all of them. Look how fun. Look how much fun they're having out here. We got KC. We got Zane. We got Rise. We got Zine. We got Caitlin. We got Mac. We've got Garth. We've got Gene. We've got Peebs. Sorry, I don't think I've ever said all these names out loud at the same time. We got Silvana, we got Pierce, and we've got Kim. This right here, you could purchase and only have signed by me. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. You will not get this from somebody else. You will not get other signatures on this. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, if you wanted me to just sign it and send it to you, then maybe you can go on a little signature hunting adventure. You could do that yourself. True, we have NDs in the Aphmau crew. That is, I will say, independent of the characters themselves, we actually have quite a few. We got a couple of gender fluid and ND friends out there, which is pretty fun too. But yeah, this poster right here is brand new, and I do have somebody who picked one up, which is why I needed them. Remy Meows, I see you out there. It's the only one I have of this here. I don't have the summer one. I know you were debating which one to get. Get this one if you want it signed now. As soon as that stream was done that you were hanging out in, I was like, oh no, but I only got one of them. I don't have the other one. Oh God. If you buy, will you get soon? Not in time for Christmas, but I will get in. Maybe we'll work. I'll work with Streamly and we'll get one ordered in December, and then maybe I can get it to you by January. But I don't have a plan for it right now because I didn't think ahead well enough, and I apologize for that. That's on me. Anyway, we got ourselves two posters here, friends, that I do want to get hitting here. So we'll sign these here. But of course, we'll answer questions as we go along too. Are we excited for My Street? Of course. You don't need it for Christmas. Cool. We will do more signings, 100%. That much is certain. I was just not a very smart man, and I forgot that there's one of them. You're my walls. Oh God. God. No, I don't need. I don't want the walls. The walls are thin enough already. I can't patch up the walls anymore from everybody bursting out of them all the time. You ragamuffin kids, get out of my walls. Let's see here. Temple Pierce. I'm just going to load up the chat on my phone so I can, any direction I look, I can see chat at all times. Beach prints have been printed and will be shipped to Shadow ASAP. Thank you. Yeah. Didn't think that one ahead. Very good, did I? All right. I've got chat coming up. When is My Street coming up? I don't know. Voice actors usually receive as little information as possible because not anyone that I know, but voice actors sometimes do a little bit of yapping in ways they're not supposed to. And so usually voice actors do not receive much information about the project they're working on, minus the things they absolutely need to know. So that's why that's going on. NDA all day, every day. Yep, that's exactly right. We like chatting about things because we're also excited about them, but also that gets us into legal trouble. So, no. No. Nope. No. I just realized though, Streamly is also. Is Streamly streaming this as well? Should I should have that chat up as well. I have my own chat up. Yeah, I'll look at that chat too, of course. There. My phone will be the Streamly chat, but I will keep an eye on chat on all my other thousands of devices. Perfect. We have this under control. Okay. Let's do some signings. Like I said, we got ourselves 2 signings right now that I'll go ahead and get done. We have ourselves a My Inner Demons poster that we have right here that we are going to sign for Lucy. Lucy's about to get this one here signed, and it's going to be good. Streamline, Streamly Socials, thanks for joining. There you go. Yeah, if you're watching from one of Streamly's pages, hi. Sorry I haven't been looking at chat on yours, but I am looking on the YouTube one right now. The rest of them, hi. I'm in other places. I'm sorry. But even then, even if I did know something about even if I wasn't allowed to say anything about the release of Minor Demon Season 2 or the next season of My Street, I also actually don't know. I have not been told. I'm not even sure if the people who otherwise might know yet. Let's get through Thanksgiving, guys. Well, as soon as we get through Thanksgiving, let's get through Thanksgiving. All right. Let's go ahead. But the shipping to Australia is going to be so expensive. It might be. I will tell you if I believe Streamly does all the calculations on the checkout page. So if you pick one up and then just and see how much it costs, it's free to look. You know what I mean? Like it's free to check and see how expensive it is. And then you can find out whether or not that's worth it to you. If that makes sense. Thanksgiving next week. Okay. What I'm saying, just to be clear, is let's get through Thanksgiving in the sense that we have a lot of videos we want to get out like in a normal way through Thanksgiving, but also have a chance to let people do Thanksgiving. But yeah, videos are coming out all the time. Keep an eye on the Dyers page. It's fun, right? We make good videos. Shipping to Sweden's like 50%. Ship to the UK, I believe so, but again, it does get expensive. So just keep an eye on that. All right. But right now, I will say once again, these posters are as cheap as they have ever been. I went and manually changed all the prices myself to go down to the cheapest possible price that I was willing to bear for all of you guys. But it's only till the end of November. Only through that there Thanksgiving and that there November. As soon as December hits, the prices go back up. So this is your chance. Okay. Lucy wants me to have it say yes and an inspirational quote from me. Ooh, the yes is the easy part. The inspirational quote is something else. What kind of inspirational quote do we want? I'll put yes, and then underneath it, I will also write in parentheses, yes. No. Well, first let's sign it yes, and that'll give me time to cook. Lucy, if you are in chat right now, and I'm sorry I'm a lefty, it's something I'm trying to recover from. That is then forcing me to cover up the whole page as I'm signing it on the right side of the page. But yeah, if you have something like in particular that you want to be inspired about, maybe you have like a thing you're working on, maybe you're trying to like, become a dancer, or you really like art, or you are the best heckin' soccer player on your team. Like what? If you are watching this right now, what's something you would like to be inspired about? Because sometimes I like to personalize these things, And I will personalize it in the sense that I will put your name on it. Said no to get a poster. That's okay. That's all right. You can still watch the stream and have fun with us. So that's good. Okay. Let me go ahead and let's see here. Hi, Lucy. With an I. I do like that. Hi, Lucy. I've seen. I already saw this thing. I should have known that I would have had to pull up a quote. I'm just trying to think it through. I'll just say something. There's something nice. Find what brings you joy in life. That was the first half of the inspirational quote. And bring that joy to the world. How about that? That's nice. I like that. And then I'm going to sign it Shadow Temple. There we go. So there you go, Lucy. That is your poster right there. And I'm going to sign. There's one thing that's really important about each of these, which is I'm going to first blow dry because I'm a little nervous about it. And then number two, I'm going to put a number on the back of this. All right. This is the, if somebody, I don't know why this comparison was what came to my head first, but in a movie when you see like someone being held hostage and they hold like today's newspaper as proof that the picture or the videos from that day, this is that, but much nicer and on a poster of a demon man with a cat. I'm going to put a number 91 on the back of this poster, and that 91 is going to tell you that this is your poster, that nobody else made this up, that this one was signed by yours truly right here, right now. And so when you see that 91 on the back, which I'm going to create with like a little, there we go. That's a true blue 91 right there. That way you'll know that this is yours. This is the one that you picked up. And it is the one that is coming to you soon. But yeah, there you go. There's one poster right there. We got ourselves another poster here in just a second. Very much only Luna for the $4.99. Big fan, Shadow. I love when you voice Pierce Minor Demons. You have a deep voice and only say yes and no. Sorry, I can do better than that. Hold on. Let me dunk some tea. People ask me sometimes, Shadow, how do you get that voice so low? It's this lovely jasmine, a cup of jasmine tea. Yes. And no. There we go. That's more what I was expecting. Yeah. Let me mark that one complete. And we've got. Oh God. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do my best on this one. Give me one sec here. So just make sure that I'm not missing any messages. I am. I'm sorry. I think I'm good right now, Streamly, with regards to that. But I appreciate you. I do. I genuinely do. They're fun. But I'll keep working on these because I do still have posters to do. Once I run out of posters, though, then I might need a bit. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I am heading to Florida. My parents have retired and are now living down there, as a good old boomer parents would. And so my wife and I are going to go visit them next week. And we're going to hang out with them all week. So it's also why I'm not going to be doing any streaming next week, by the way, for what it's worth. You're going to buy the summer one. You're just waiting for the boss to get personalization. Oh, sure. I get you. Yeah, take your time. It will be minimum 2 weeks before I get to sign that their REM. So no worries on that. When does the live stream end? We will go for another 45 minutes probably, if I guess. Okay. Yeah. Let's sign this one. What other character do you voice act as like in addition to Pierce? So I for the Aphmau channel. I'm so sorry. This table is not as nice as my previous table, and it wobbles a little bit as I move. I have to remember that. Maybe attach it to something other than this table in the future. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I voice both Pierces for the Aphmau channel, of course. I also played Kurt. I remember his name now, Kurt. Back on, Kurt for Phoenix Drop Days. I played for her. I've also done minor characters here and there, various guards, wolf boys, etc., etc. Outside of Aphmau, I've done audiobooks. I've done some commercial work. If you're a first robotics kid out there, for your first Lego League or first robotics, I did the game animation voice for 2020. And I also did some video games. I've done 3. Oh, yeah, of course, Ava's dad. I don't know why I forgot about Andrew. Of course, Andrew. I love Andrew. But yes, in addition to those things, then I also have played some characters for a bunch of video games with Puppet Combo, which is an indie dev of horror games. You may have seen maybe some of your favorite YouTubers playing, like Corey Kenshin, Jay from the Cub Scouts, various other horror-themed YouTube people. Queso's played my games. Not my games. That makes it sound like I had any hard work involved. No, I did some of the voices for the characters, though. That was fun. Can I say yes? Yes. All right, let's sign another one. This one is for Azrael. Azrael out there. Would you prefer Azrael, because I assume you're probably out there in chat. Would you like this signed with as Azrael, or would you like it signed as the name that you otherwise provided? Which one would you prefer? You can choose. But I don't want to dox you if you don't want to say that one out loud. Well, in the meantime, I can get working on this thing. Please put the vitamin D quote. Oh, I have to look that up. I don't think I have that one just off the old noggin. Pierce, Minor Demons, vitamin D. Let's see if Google can pull this off. I'm not even certain. I don't think it nailed it. Hold on. Let me try that a little bit more here. The query, Pierce mid vitamin D Aphmau, appears to be misunderstanding of the name of the character Pierce from the Aphmau series, likely confused with the vitamin D part. Didn't quite get that one quite right, did it? Let's see here. Is it, what episode was that in? That's my problem. I think Pierce's quick moves. Hold on, I gotta listen real quick. Where are you? All I remember is we were taking we were taking the Ava to the park, and we need to find. No, I can't find it. I don't know where that thing is. Oh man, I don't know. Wait, if somebody's got that vitamin, I think it's like we're taking Ava to the park so she can get the vitamin D. But I don't remember like the very specific line that I need for that. Let's see. I'm so sorry, friends. I'm having to scroll through my own stuff. It's just literally that. We are taking Ava to the park to get the vitamin D. Got it. Can do. I'm just so sorry, Azrael. I got so focused on trying to find that I lost where you were excited about that thing. If somebody saw Azrael's answer in chat about whether they prefer Azrael or their real name on this page, let me know, because I have missed it such thus far, and I'll catch that as soon as I do. What episode was that? See, that's what I'm trying to remember, is I don't remember what episode it's from. That's the difficult part. You found it. You found it. Tell me. Tell me these things. Did I just lag? I mean, I don't think I personally lagged. I hope not. In the sense that I'm a human being and I would not like to personally lag very much. I'm a human being and my name is Shadow Temple. I don't want it. Ezra wants the gamer tag. Got it. Got it. Azrael. Azrael. To the park to give Ava the vitamin D. Thank you. I got it spelled right. Good. I was nervous for a second. You wanted your personal name? Whoop. Try it again. I'm so sorry, Streamly. I'll pay you for that one. Let's try this again. So this one's gonna be 92. And we're going to sign it instead as Jessica. I'll do better this time, my Paramus. Wow, I had a little flavor on that at the end of that A there. Let's see here. To the park to give Ava the vitamin D. Thank you. To give Ava the vitamin D. From Pierce. And then I'm supposed to... Here's where things get real painful. You ready for this, guys? Also, I'm supposed to do a drawing of both Pierce's and me meeting. So here's what it is. You ready for my artwork? You ready for my powerful art? What am I making my sheep emote into stickers? I'm gonna work on that. When we do a new merch shop. I'm gonna spend some time while I'm working on when I'm out in Florida. I'm gonna spend some time trying to work on building a new merch store, because my previous merch store closed down. RIP, designed by humans, because I used them for literally 10 years, and they closed like a couple months ago. So I gotta re-up and find all the the worst part is I gotta find all the arts resources that I had initially for that, and I need to fix that up. Okay, let's see here. So I am not an artiste by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm just gonna kind of mark these three boys by various monikers. This one here. How do I draw? How do people draw things? How do you do art? Anyone know how to do art out there? Go on like a plane, you know, like when somebody's sick on a plane and they ask like, is there a doctor aboard? Is there an artist aboard? I'm gonna draw 3 stick figures. One's gonna have horns, and that's how you know that's Minor Demon's Pierce. One is going to be holding a sheep in one hand, and that's how you'll know it's SMP Pierce. And then the third one will have a beard, I guess, because at the moment I have that, so that's good. QR code for your individual store in JPEG form. Oh, you're saying so I don't have a semi-translucent PNG that's hard to look at, like I do right now. If I could reach my desktop well enough, I'd replace it. All right, then we got little bodies here. This one is going to be really buff. I'm going to draw big muscles on his arms. Then I'm going to draw this one, who's me in real life, and I'm going to draw a little mug of tea. That's how you know it's me, because I drink tea all the time. It's going to have like a little string coming off the mug there to indicate that that's me. And then the third one will be hanging out as well, and he's going to have a sheep right next to him that I know how to draw. I swear I know how to draw a sheep. I'm going to do this. Oh, it's going to be such a big sheep. What was I thinking? Absolute chonker of a sheep there on the bottom there, hanging out with the three of them. And I'm going to draw a little speech bubble of me going, whoa. And there you go. That is the best that I can draw right there. So, to you, Jessica, to the park, to give Ava the vitamin D, signed Pierce, and then there's a little drawing of the three of us hanging out. Hold on, I'm gonna put a little yes here. Yes, that way you'll also know that that's Pierce right there saying, or Minor Demons Pierce saying yes. And then there's non-Minor Demons Pierce with the sheep, and then I'm saying whoa, because that's wow. All right, there you go. I did it! In 40 minutes, I've signed 2 posters. I'll die. All right, thank you very much, though, Ezreal. I appreciate that one a lot, and thank you, Lucy, for that one as well. All right, on to our first big poster, friends. And of course, you can buy one of these posters yourself if you go hit the QR code on the screen right there and give that thing a try. Or hit the link at the top of the chat there. Well, I don't know where the chat is. Way over there. But if you hit that link at the top of the chat, you can get yourself one of these posters as well. You can get it signed by me right now for another, 30 minutes. This one... Again, this is my first time actually getting a chance to sign one of these, and these are big fellas. These are the big ones. I guess it's because there have to be so many characters, and if you want them all signed, or want them all to sign it at some point, then you had to actually make sure that they can all fit on there, right? I think this might be one of the very first we actually sell, because we have not had a chance to get everybody to sign all these together, though we do have a version of it that on the store that everyone can sign eventually together. Can I please do for you next? If you picked up a poster, it should have shown up for me. One thing you have to make sure you do, though, you need to buy the one that says live autograph signed ones, because there are ones that I've already signed and sent to Streamly in advance. And my fingernails are so short right now, and I cannot get the plastic off of this. Help, help, I'm in trouble. I did it. I did it. I did it. Am I still streaming tonight? Yes, I am. I'm going to be streaming later tonight over on my Twitch channel. I'm going to be playing a game called Siberia alongside my dear, darling wife, Marissa. And the two of us are going to finish that game. It's going to be fun. Parents will let you get you one. That's okay. That's all right. Your parents won't let you get you one yet. But if they were, I don't know, if they are listening and they wanted to get one for Christmas, and just send that one out of the room real quick. You pick it up right now. I won't say their name live on stream. I'll sign it real quick, and then I'll just kind of put it away on the side, and that way they won't know it's coming. We can keep the surprise of Christmas alive. You and me. Anyway, hi. Also, you can purchase ones that I've already signed. They'll show up at your door, and you don't have to sign or buy it necessarily during the stream. I already have some of those. They're already signed. You can go get them. It's pretty good. Okay, let me sign this big fella for Hannah Denton. Hannah Denton. Let's see how this... No, I'm gonna go for the silver. I was thinking about signing it like in Pierce Blue, but I think it makes more sense to sign this in the good old silver as well. Yeah, look at Pierce over here. Ain't he fun? I love his strong chin and his jeans in need of repair on his knees. Yeah. You shout out all 50 fans watching. Hello, all 50 fans. I did it. How many characters voice? Probably a dozen at this point, if I had to guess. What time am I streaming tonight? I'll be streaming around 9:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So right now it is 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. So it would be about 3 hours from now. A little bit late, or a little bit earlier than 3 hours from now. But there you go. Okay, let's go. The best way to get a shout out, I'm sorry, is to purchase a poster. Because then I will have no choice but to say your name out loud as I attempt to sign these posters. So, it's a pretty good deal, right? All right. This is my first time signing this one. I don't know where to put me. Probably in the bottom right here, honestly, around his feet. I think that might be the best place to put it, on the green grass there. It's pretty consistent, and I think it pops nicely. All right, so I'm going to do... Yes. From Pierce. So I put that, oh wow, it's so low that I forgot that you probably can't see it on the camera there. But I put it right down here in the bottom. I tried to keep it small because I wanted to make sure that I didn't take up the rest of the poster here. But I will put a little sheep next to his feet here. And by a little one, I mean I'll make a certainly decently sized sheep. And that way you'll definitely see something there. Gotten pretty good at making these. No, I immediately messed it up because the sheep have like the wall eyes. They have the eyes that goes this way. And I immediately started drawing inwardly like he's cross-eyed, but he's outward-eyed. Is it cross-eyed? Well, I guess if they go out both ways, then they never cross, right? They never intersect. They're just two vectors flying off into space. And I'm going to do a nice little sheepy, little fluffy coat around this here square sheep head. And I'm going to put little hoovies. Oh, I forgot to make it out to Hannah. Where am I going to put you? The one place I was planning on putting... you know what? I'll just put it underneath. This is my poster. I can do whatever I want with it. Hi, Hannah. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's way better. I'm going to take up some of Kim's shoes, and she can't do nothing about it. She don't live here. No, that one's worse. Huh. This one is better. It's just a different poster style. I always want to make sure I spell Hannah correctly. I have various Hannahs in my life that spell it all different ways, because all Hannahs are unique, like a snowflake. The fanciest one I've ever seen was Hanne. They still wanted Hannah. That was tough. Yeah. I'm worried some of these markers. No. One more time. I want to make sure this really stands out. That's a new one. That's a new marker, and it's going to be so bright and beautiful for you, Hannah. So that way, it is as bright and wonderful as you. There we go. Hi, Hannah. That looks so much better now. Beautiful. Wondrous. That was kind of fun. The old markers had like this thing where it was giving the writing its own border. And that was kind of fun. What time is it for you right now? During this streaming later. It is currently in my own time, 5:50 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'll be streaming around my own time at 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which means that I'm going to be streaming in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Got it good. All right, there you go, Hannah. I signed the bottom corner here. You can see that right here. Look at that. Yes, Pierce. Hi, Hannah. And I drew a little sheepy for you, too. I hope you like the sheep. And now I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to put a very special number. You're trying to write your special instructions without sounding cringe? Be cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. Love the part of you that is cringe. Don't kill anything. The broad category again for tomorrow's stream. Have you picked a specific game? No, I haven't. I was preoccupied with other things today. Stuff that actually maybe some of which I'll talk about on Sunday during our baking stream. We're gonna be baking, guys. How people write left-handed? I don't understand how I do it either, to be perfectly honest. And then there's going to be a big old 90 in the corner of this year page. So that way, Hannah, you know that this one is yours. When you flip your poster around and you see that 90, you know that somebody didn't I don't know, take a picture of this right now and was like, ha-ha, yeah, I've got his signature. No, you get the real deal. The honest goodness deal right there. Speaking of real deals, friends, these posters are the cheapest they've ever been. And you can pick them up right now if you hit that link at the top of the page there. If you scan the QR code that you see on the screen right there, pick up those posters, help support your favorite voice actors out there. Not just me, but of course my fellow voice actors as well. That link right there, I just realized that's not even to just my page. That's to all the Aphmau folks. Oh no, why have I been advertising things for all of them and not just me? Why am I being so unselfish? This is terrible. This is terrible, guys. Why was I advertising for other people? Click the top link. That one only goes to my page. The other link, though, the link below me here that you definitely shouldn't scan because it's, how dare you, would help support all my other voice actor friends who make cool stuff for Aphmau and other things, who you should definitely not support. Yep. Don't support them, whatever you do. If you do that, then I'll be happy. You wouldn't want to do that. That would be bad. You don't want to see like when I'm happy. It looks like this. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? All right, let's mark that one complete. Okay. I see the, I now see the beach one. I will have to hold on to that for now. I will get that to you later on. Buy 20 Kim posters, get a Zane for free, maybe. Literally him. He'll come in, he'll be in the package himself. You'll be able to purchase one Zane. Keston, I have a mission for you. It might be a long operation, but you're gonna have to deal with it, bud. We've made a pact. 20 posters is a lot of posters, Keston. Now you have a new home. You don't have to worry about your old home. You have a new one now. 20 posters, Keston. We'll even give you the money from one of those posters. You'll love it. You'll love it. Anyway, that was a journey. Anyway, let me double check and make sure I'm not missing any others. All right, friends, I'm at currently at the bottom of my queue, which means that I'll go probably another 15 minutes here or something like that. 20 minutes? Let's call it 20 minutes. And at that point, then I will be finishing up here for the evening. Sorry, Taco Bell for lunch. So if you do want to pick up one of these posters in time for Christmas, and you want me to sign it and get it, get it to you by Christmas, either for yourself or the Aphmau fan in your life, now's your time to pick these boys up. Link in the top of the chat there, in the description, in the QR code, any of those places will do it right there. And of course, you can get any one of these here posters. Sorry, I'm Wazowskiing this one. The Yes Pierce Sheep, the Minor Demons Pierce, or the Shadow Temple logo right here. If you want one of those too, you can go get one of those too if you prefer. Any of those boys are yours. While we're waiting for more purchases to come in as well, friends, I have to laugh that the poster will go on vacation before you get it. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Oops. Friends, yeah, I obviously do stuff with Aphmau, and you should absolutely check out her channel. So if you haven't already done so, you of course have the main Aphmau channel. You guys know she does Roblox, right? I feel like sometimes people don't know, and so I try to say that out loud whenever I have the chance, because I feel like people are like, Shadow, have you played this Roblox game that I've absolutely done a video on the Roblox channel with? And I'm like, yeah, I have. Do you play Dress to Impress? I have, several times. You can see it on the Roblox channel right now, Aphmau Shuki. And of course, if you haven't had the chance, please take the opportunity to go and check out Aphmau Diaries, the story-based channel for Aphmau, which is where all your delicious role plays are being posted. Just saying, keep an eye out. You never know. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Putting Aphmau merch on your Christmas list now. Yes, of course. Also, go check out aphmau.com, which, I don't personally profit from, but it supports the channel, the Aphmau channel, which then pays my bills. So inadvertently, yes, go buy those, please. It's a good idea. What inspired you to become a voice actor? This sounds really cliche, but it's true. People kept telling me I had a nice voice, and I was like, all right, what do I do with that now? I was getting set up as an engineer. I have my degree in computer engineering and robotics. I was planning on doing that with my life. My parents were like, Shadow, why are you pursuing such like temporary and useless degrees like computer engineering when you could go into the totally stable and like career viable world of online voice acting? And I was like, Mom and Dad, you just don't understand. I want to be an engineer. And they're like, no, be an actor. And I'm like, no. And but I eventually listened to them, and now I'm an actor instead of an engineer. So you're welcome, Mom and Dad. No, the joke here is that it was the opposite. But they were very supportive either way, actually. They're very, very kind. But still, I went to school. I got an engineering degree, but I also, while I was there, did radio. And I enjoyed doing radio there a lot. And when I got out of college, I liked doing voice stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I'll do Twitch streaming, because that's like radio, but not on the radio. And so I did that for a while. And I still do that to this day. Started like 2014, and I'm on my 11th year. And then in the midst of that, people kept telling me I had a nice voice, and I was like, well, all right, I'll try to act sometimes. And so I have done that, and I'm here ever since, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Here's a fun thing for like 4 of you in chat. Have you ever wanted to try to learn to be a voice actor? I'm working in concert with Comedy Sports Milwaukee for the very first time to do a voice acting workshop coming up on December 6th at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. It is an in-person IRL for reals workshop. You need to be at least 16 years of age or older. But if you fit all of those requirements and also be in the Milwaukee area on Saturday, December 6th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time, you can sign up. Send me an email or a DM or something, and I'll get you signed up for that. So we'll do a bunch of voice acting. We'll learn how to voice act. I'll tell you how to do voice acting, and then we'll do voice acting together. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. But if you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, of the U.S. of A., on planet Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy, in the local cluster, the music is telling me I need to stop this joke. But the workshop is not a joke. That's a real workshop. I'm doing it on December 6th, the Saturday. It'll be fun. And it's at Comedy Sports Milwaukee. It's a great improv theater. You can check it out. It's $30 at the door. You can hand me cash. You can do other things. Cash is good, though. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, friends, we're going to go for about another 15 minutes here, by the way. Here are a list of games that probably have nothing in common: Baby Steps, Blueprints, Balatro, TF2, Hades, Darkest Dungeon, and Vampire Survivor. That totally have nothing in common, is what you're saying. I feel like if I did Baby Steps, people would actually be angry at me if I did that. Vampire Survivor's fun, but I want something that's like really visually like pops and would ruin my day. I'll think about those. I'll think about that, Connie. Friends, I keep saying friends. I understand people are saying, will you please be my friend? I will be this person here that you see before you, and I hope you enjoy. Why am I so old? The ravages of time come for us all, and one day they will come for you as well. Is pretty much what's gonna happen there. Yeah, sorry. That's just that's life for you. Ain't it a stinker? Sometimes life just kind of becomes life, and you just got to deal with it. Do you know what an okapi is? I believe it's kind of like a gazelle, but it's not, right? It's like a deery kind of creature, right? An okapi. Say the line for mid. going to the park so Ava can get the vitamin D. Is that the one? Is that the one you wanted me to say? She plays Split Friction. Why did I say Split Friction? Split Fiction. It's a great game. I have not played it with one of those two, but you know who I did play it with? I played it with my wife, Marissa. We did a whole playthrough over my Twitch channel. You look like you're in your 30s. Good. I'm glad. You know what? I'm so glad because, yep. Kind of looks like a giraffe, zebra, and deer. Yeah. It's got like it's got like the zebra stripes, right? And it's got a little bit of other patterns on it too, but it's like deer shaped, right? That is the okapi? I believe so. On which social media? Even better, AMJ, if you're genuinely interested, and please, I think you might be. Go send me an email. contact@shadowtemple.com. That is without the underscore. It is just SHADOTEMPLE.com. And if you forget, look up my website and then put contact in front of that, and then you'll get that email. It'll be pretty easy. It's also all over my all my like social medias. Just email. It'll be easy that way. That way we don't have to try to line up on the same social media because that's difficult. But easy is email. Do you have any recommendations for editing? What you edit out and stuff in Minecraft videos for making your friends with the first ones? Oh, thank you, Cunning. That's right. We did already post all of our playthrough of Split Fiction on the Shadow Temple Streams archive channel. Yeah, there it is. It's good.
You're so tough with your mustache and beard. Hey, thank you. You know, really like being so tough.
Sorry, that voice just comes out of me when someone says he looks so tough. Because there's a voice that I did for one character in one video game at one point, and it is the voice that is in my head anytime I hear the word tough. Your favorite Animal Crossing village was based on an okapi. Cool, neat. Well, who is that? Which villager is that? Do you have any theories for Minor Demon Season 2? Pierce becomes president. I will not elaborate further. Okay. No, actually, he sets himself on like a really like strong like affordability campaign where and anytime somebody asks him if he's going to do something that's good, he says yes. And anytime somebody asks him if he's going to do something bad, he says no. And then everyone's so like pleased with how straight up and forward he is with the American public that he does in fact get elected president. And then he's a happy boy. Any recommendation for editing? I'm sorry, I got excited about other things. I'm real? Yeah, I hope. Hold on. Yeah, I'm real. Okay. Yeah, I had to pinch myself, just double check. Editing. YouTube audience has about an attention span of approximately 10 seconds. What are you doing to hold their attention every 10 seconds in a video? That's an easy bit. We have very short attention spans. And so when it comes to editing, you got to make sure that you're making sure that something new and something interesting is happening in each of those 10 seconds. If they don't, then people might click away. That might sound a little simplistic, a little what's the word for it? A little demeaning to the YouTube audience, but we're all there. We're all there. If you post on TikTok, it's even worse. You got maybe 2 seconds to catch the viewer before they go, whoop, next one, and then you are out of their world for the rest of the day. The Markiplier jingle clip. There you go. You got it. You figured it out. No, Markiplier's great, but it is and he makes fun of it, but he also does it, right? Where anytime something that's not is not interesting is happening, he will cut to something that is interesting happening, or he'll do a fun silly zoom in on his face or something like that. And that's just what he does. And that's what everybody on YouTube does. And that's how they keep you there. And I don't do it on my own YouTube channel because I'm cheap. And editors cost money. And I don't have editors. Or money. So, yeah. You just get to watch my live stream stuff that I put out here. And shorts. I do edit my own shorts, at least, because I do like making shorts because I think that is fun. But that's the attention span I have for making edited videos. Let me double check my posters one more time. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a new one. Got you. All right, we got ourselves another Minor Demons Pierce poster going up. Let's get that one signed before we miss out. This one is for Lavender, a.k.a. Bella. I'll put both on there just because it says Bella, so we'll do that. This is how it works, friends. Ding, 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 order up. Yeah, you could buy a poster and then I sign it. That's how this works. You can do it right now. Hold. I gotta make sure I remember what number this is. Signing to you. There we go. Okay. This is Minor Demons Aphmau. Make it out to Lavender, or my IRL name, Abdullah. I'm gonna put both. And I'm saying it out loud, much of the risk of doxing because I'm gonna put both on here and they're gonna know already. All right. No, I want all caps. Minor Demons Pierce only talks in all caps. Lavender. I don't know why. It was like, how does lavender end? And I'll put in parentheses. Bella. And if you make it out to Lavender, you can make up a quote to her. Something personal. Oh, I see. I think I understand the relation to the thing that you have listed below that you don't want me to say out loud. But I will respect it because you paid me real money. But I'm gonna put it out here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put a very personal quote here. Ready? Yes. But I gotta put something else. It can't just be yes. It needs to be something more than yes. I can't like bow out on that. Let's see here. You know what? I got it. Bella is a powerful sorcerer. That is something that Pierce would both say and admire, right? Perfect. I think we nailed it here. I think we got it all figured out. Signed, Pierce. General Pierce. For those not in the know. And then I'm going to sign actually Shadowtone, which as far as you know is my real name. And a little smiley face, because I like smiley faces, because I like smiling. All right, poster is signed. And we are going to flip it over because I'm going to put a number on the back here. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 1,000. It is going to be... The number I just came up with was 116. And that's going to be on the back of your poster, so you know that this is your poster. So that when you receive it, you know it is your poster. The totally made-up number that I just came up with and totally didn't look at a computer screen to figure out. There it is. 116 right there for you, Lavender. And off it goes. Right there. And by off it goes, I mean it's just going to be right on the other part of the table. Okay. I can't give you 16. The trick is that there's already been a number 16. That's the problem. That's the issue. You can't do it. I made a joke about like choosing numbers, but it is actually like in the system so that when I send it to Streamly, they know which poster's connected to which person who bought them. it's not a joke. Anyway, let's see. Anything else? All right, friends. The timer has officially begun. 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. If we do not receive another poster in those 5 minutes, then we will close the store. Not actually close the store, but we will close the time that you can get live signed autographed posters. If you want to get one, now is your chance. If you do not want to get one, then don't. It's pretty easy. But also, if you are like, oh, those personalized posters are kind of expensive. I don't know, Shadow. I already have pre-signed posters. They don't have your name on them, but they have, the Minor Demons say yes. The SMP Pierce ones say, like, sheep are cool. Sheep are good is what I think I wrote on them. I wrote on, like, 50 of them. Sheep is good. You can buy those right now, and they're actually cheaper than the live signed ones. And that way you can have a poster for sure, regardless. You like the music? I'm glad. This is from friend of the show, Insane in the Rain Music, a.k.a. Carlos. Okay, here's actually a really cool thing. Talk about, like, friends. Never say fan art doesn't get you anywhere, okay? This is a man who is a very talented musician who wrote, this is Pokemon music. This is Pokemon music, that like fan music that he made, jazz versions of Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl Pokemon, right? And he like made this music, right? And this album is called Cinovation. It's really good. What's really cool is that now, anybody playing the new Pokemon game, like the brand new one, right? No joke, they hired him to make music for the new Pokemon game. Like, straight up. The Pokemon company brought him on to do those. It's so cool. It's so cool. Or like he did a bunch of Undertale covers. He did like Undertale stuff, just like fan stuff. And the 10th anniversary, the Sans pacified fight. Pacify. Why can't I think of the right word? Why can't I take the word pacifist? That's the one I'm thinking of. The pacifist run of Sans that you can play as, like, on the internet right now. That song is made by him. He made that arrangement, and Toby Fox himself hired him to do that. It's so cool. Sorry, I think that's such a cool thing. And it just goes to show that, yeah, again, if you make fan stuff and it's good fan stuff, who knows? The people who make who make the stuff that you made fan stuff of might just be like, all right, I'm gonna hire this guy straight up, or gal, or non-binary pal. Yeah, just saying, it's good stuff. Do you know if I was cast in the Minecraft movie? Yes, but I didn't know until the movie came out. Though I had a sneaking suspicion. You know why? Because for a random week and a half in the middle of the year before it came out, Jess disappeared to New Zealand for a while and wouldn't explain why. And we're like, that's a Minecraft movie, right? Like, she's like, anyway, yeah, I gotta leave. I'm gonna be in New Zealand for a bit. I can't, bye. And we're like, unsure about that one. What? Is she just going about vacation? She just enjoyed herself a little trip out to old New Zealand. Oh, we got another poster. Hold on, friends. Hold the phone. Poster time. This one's for Quinn Violet. All right, friends, you have pretty much until I'm done signing this poster to pick up a poster. Otherwise, I will stop the stream here, just to say. And that's not a threat. That's just I'm getting to the time that I was planning on ending the stream. This is not a you better pay me money or else you don't get any more content. No, it's I was already gonna stop around here. But you can extend the stream. Let's keep it positive. You can extend the stream by buying more posters. And that's what I'm going to do right now with Quinn Violet, who also wants the vitamin D quote. So I'm going to do two of those today. Quinn Violet. And I will be using the underscore because I I'm an underscore advocate. Let's be honest, right? This is known. Even my logo poster, friends, you'll notice. Shadow, look what that is right there, other than an underscore on the bottom of the microphone right there, huh? Love that. There's an underscore right there, followed by temple underneath. That's how you know I'm a true adherent to underscore ideology. All right. It really underscores how dedicated I am to this craft. What other Aphmau series would you want to be a part of? Well, I got to kind of do a little bit of diaries recently. That was kind of cool, right? Did you guys watch that? Did you enjoy it? Hopefully you did. Hopefully. How's the musical yesterday? We actually saw it on Wednesday, but it was very good. Actually, I do recommend it. If you're in the Milwaukee area, oh man, Joseph Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat was really good. It's really good. The kid cast, there's like 10 kids in that show, and they're all fantastic. Sorry, I gotta finish some of this, and I'll gush more about that, but it's really good. Skylight Music Theater, go check it out. How long have I been voice acting? I've been voice acting for almost 10 years now. Pretty wild. 2 N's on Quinn. Violette. I did not give myself enough space for that full name. I'm so sorry, but I did get it in. Where is... Did I hide? Okay, here it is. To the park. To give Ava the vitamin D. There you go. I'm going to sign it, Pierce. Sign it actually as Shadow Temple. Put a little smiley face because I like smileys. And then I'm going to mark this one for Quinn Violet. 117 is going to be your one here. When is going to be my next signing of posters? Probably not until January at this rate, but I will do one in January. Once a month was, I think, too often, but I think every other month works pretty well for us. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this one kind of be the Christmas holiday season one, right? She wants me to add Katie to it for Quinn Violet. Is that right? Where? I just want to confirm. I will do it. I just need to make sure. I don't know why I flipped it back over again. Quinn Violet, can you type in chat again if you're out there just to confirm that? I just want to make so absolute certain that that's what you want. Today is yesterday, surely. Yes. Oh, there was a bit while I wait for the message. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I just want to make sure. And then now I have to recollect where Azrael's message was to remember. Oh no, Katie. Got it. Katie. The way I have it written kind of makes it look like I wrote Katie Quinn Violet, like Quinn Violet was your last name. I hope that's fine, but I think it's funny. And then the day was gone. That's all right. That's how life works sometimes. Okay, so I went to see a musical on Wednesday night, right, friends? And it was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. If you haven't seen it before, it's a very goofy show by Andrew Lloyd Webber, who is about a guy named Joseph from the Bible who he has like a really cool, colorful coat because his dad likes him a lot. He's the favorite of the family, and his brothers are so mad at him that they throw him down a well. But then they're like, oh, that's too good for Joseph. Let's sell him into slavery and send him to Egypt. And then he's so good at interpreting people's dreams that he becomes Pharaoh's favorite guy. And then the brothers are not as mad anymore. Very funny show. You don't have to Torah, Old Testament. You don't have to be in on that. You just have to do it, or you just have to enjoy the show itself. Don't worry about it. The story is the story. But anyway, there's a kid cast in it, And some of the kids have to do voices for the show. One of them pretends to be a camel who's telling Joseph that he's having a bad time, and he's like, "Poor Joseph, you're gonna die." And then so they like maybe like a 10-year-old kid did that one, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty good. It was kind of fun." And then there was this girl, probably like a 12-year-old girl, who absolutely, one of them was kind of just like, "Oh, a kid doing a kid voice," but the girl did she firmly committed to a character voice for this snake, and I was so excited. I was like, she's like, poor Joseph, and I was like, ooh. I don't know why I was so tickled by like a kid really, really committing to a voice and being good at it. That was the other piece of it too. Okay, Quinn Violet, yours is complete. One last refresh. All right. Refresh is complete, and I do not see any other posters other than the one that I will get to Remyao later, because I can't get it there now. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for all that. Where's Ian? In videos, pretty much on the daily. Wasn't he in the video today? He was in Wolf Civilization, I think is the one that came out today, right? What's it called? Oh, it's a musical, but it isn't real life in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, US of A, Earth. Yeah, it's a good show though. It's fun. Cool. Yeah, read this message multiple times. It made your day. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm so glad. I'm genuinely glad, because there's a shopping element to this, and there's like a little money thing. If this was all free and my life was free, I'd hand out these posters for free, and I would love every minute of it. But this is part of my livelihood, and I gotta sell these things for money and then give you things. But I'm so glad when it works out and people enjoy it, and that they're happy that they are able to get something like this from me, and that I can give them that value and may raise their spirits. Is Mac gone or just doing her own thing? No, she's not gone. Number one, she's over on the Roblox channel here and there and everywhere, and two, she's helping a lot behind the scenes. She's very involved. Just the character Mac might not be necessarily as used as it used to be, if that makes sense. I got one I posted last time you signed it. You missed a live. It says pronounced Maya. I got it now. What's the show called? Again, it was called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. There are some bangers in that musical. I mentioned the whole thing about Joseph's brothers are so mad at him that they throw him down a well. In fairness, he kind of earns it a little bit. He doesn't seem like a good person at first. There's when he gets this really cool color, Technicolor coat, and he's wearing it. Literally, the lyrics are, "I am handsome, I am smart, I am a walking work of art." And all the brothers are hanging out behind him, is like, "The heck is this? Dad didn't get me one of them cool coats." And he's like, "I'm so handsome and intelligent, and let me tell you about my dreams, where I'm the best one of all of you in every single one of my dreams." Sounds like somebody wants to be thrown down a well. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I have to say on that matter. I'm just gonna say, if you don't want to be thrown down a well and with snakes and then get sent to Egypt, maybe be a little nicer to your brothers. Did you think about that? Your other comments on other accounts are getting blocked by a moderator. It's probably because you're posting information that might be too personal for yourself, or you keep repeating the same message over and over and over and over again. Yeah. All right, one last refresh on this here, friends, and then we will call it. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, Lindsay, I just saw your messages there. Hey, same. Not 5 days, but same. I get you. Sometimes regardless of your feelings on Bibble and all that, they do make good musicals. It is a fun music. But anyway, that will do it for us here, friends. Thank you again so much for chilling with us. Hope you enjoyed. I will be live again in a couple hours on Twitch. Not here, but over on my Twitch channel. You're saying, when is the Aphmau? You were in the Aphmau video today. That is correct. That is factual information. Yes. Cool. I'll be streaming on my Twitch channel later tonight with my wife, Marissa, who's currently upstairs waiting for me to heat up some deep dish pizza we can eat together. So we're gonna hang out and we're gonna play some Siberia, which is an old point-and-click adventure about a cool lawyer lady named Kate Walker, who starts in France trying to buy a toy store and ends up on a magical train that takes her all the way to Siberia, Russia. Yep. It is a wild story, I'll tell you what, but we've had a lot of fun with it. We've got a cool automaton friend. His name is Oscar, and he calls us Kate Walker. And the train winds up like a wind-up toy. It's cool. It's fun. Then tomorrow in the evening, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch as well. I'm going to be playing something you could mess around with me with in a game called, or a thing called Crowd Control, which is a really cool system where you can use coins that you get for free to start, and you can use those to mess up me while I'm playing my video game. So that's pretty fun. Then Sunday, I'm going to be baking. I'm not kidding, like actual factual, not like pretend baking, not baking in a video game. I mean true blue bacon. Like I'll be baking a cake thing. It's pretty cool. That'll be starting around like 1 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be baking a very massive tort called the Framboisier from the Great British Bake Off, and that'll be fun. And then I will be streaming a game called 100 Line Last Defense Academy on Sunday night as well. That is a game, if you've ever heard of Danganronpa, the same people who made Danganronpa made that as well. Is pretty cool. All right, yeah, thank you again, friends. Again, as I mentioned before, this will be the last time you can pick up a live streamed poster this year, but I will be doing another one of these signings next year. That sounds so severe, but next year's like just over a month from now. Sometime like mid-January will be the next time we do a live signing. That said, you can still purchase posters. You just won't be able to get them personalized like you saw here tonight. They're already pre-signed. I put little cool, cute quotes on each of them, and you can definitely go hit those. They're cheaper than the live signed ones anyway, so that works out pretty well, and you get them pretty quick. The prices on those will go back up on December 1st. So if you want to pick up one for Christmas or something like that, or whatever sort of holiday at the end of this year that you might enjoy and celebrate, you could definitely do so. But yeah, just saying, that'll be pretty much it from me here. Sorry if we ran out of time here together, friends, but don't worry, I stream over here on YouTube from time to time, and I stream plenty on, again, a website called Twitch. But I don't talk about as much Aphmau stuff over there. Over here, though, it's Aphmau all the time. Thank you again, friends, for chilling with us. Do appreciate you. Here's the awkward part about this stream. You ready for this? This mouse that I have right here controls this little laptop I have next to me that I've been using to figure out when to sign posters. The mouse that I need to use in order to turn off the stream is on the computer in front of me, but there's a table in the way, and I can't just get to it automatically. So like I did at the beginning of the stream, where I appeared from the table, from below the table, I need to go under the table again to turn off the stream. So you're going to see me slink awkwardly down, and I just wanted to warn you in advance so you don't think I'm a weirdo. I am a weirdo, but not for that reason. The reason is that I'm talking to the internet all the time. That's the weirdo part. Anyway, I'm going to slink under the table now. Bye. And hello to your cat Twix. There you go. I did it. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Buy posters if you want. You don't have to now, though. It's okay. Somebody bought one right as I was turning off the stream. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, I got it. I was like literally about to hit the stop streaming button, and then I see someone in chat, I bought one. I'm like, yeah, I should do that. So one more. It does not say who it's addressed to. Whoever, it was somebody, hold on. You put one order in. Is that you, Aphmau Fan 19? Would you like me to sign it, Aphmau Fan 19? Tell me these things. I will do the rest of the signing as I would normally do, but I want to make sure that I do it for you. Okay. I'm gonna hold on. Sheep is good. I'm gonna draw a nice little sheepy. Just draw a little sheepy on the butt of another sheep. I just recognized what I'm doing there. That feels a little silly, don't it? But that's okay. I'm gonna do a little eyes here. And then I'm gonna just do a little sheepy fuzz around him. Now pull hoovesies. And then I'm trying to figure out how to personalize this because I don't have a name attached to this in any way, shape, or form. If I put, hey, Aphmau fan, that's not gonna feel extremely personal. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of mark this one. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my little drawing there. Again, I think Aphmau Fan 19. I think you were the one who said you bought one. If you're out there, tell me what you want on there for the name. Put a Pierce right here, but I'm gonna sign it with a backwards R because Pierce don't know how to spell very good. That's the play of that one in particular. Let's see here. Parentheses, shadow, temple, little smiley face. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm looking at chat. I'll just say, hi. Sheep is good. Sheep, Pierce, Shadow Temple, and then I'm going to hit this, and I think that'll work pretty well. Okay. This is number 118. You know this one's yours because it's number 118. How's Jess? I assume she's doing well. Did I talk to her today? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't have much of a chance. I didn't record much today. Not me personally. Sometimes I record a lot. Sometimes I record not very much, and that's all right. Okay, that one's complete. One more check. I'm going under the table this time. You better not buy any more posters, or else I'll have to sign another one and receive funding for it. How dare you? All right, now I'm actually going to go under the table again and see if I can stop the stream before somebody buys a poster. All right, bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.